Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Code with the Cards. Viewer discretion is advised. It's an 18 plus channel. I do curse in here and I talk about adult stuff. So with that being said, I was just feeling like I was in the mood to give a reading. So that's just where it's at. And I'm gonna just get started. So today I chose the Animal Spirit deck, the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. This deck really calls to me, and I like exploring every time I do a reading. I don't know why my energy is so much better in person. I guess on camera I feel like I'm on the spot and like I just zip. I just want to like be quiet. So that's a message for somebody. Being quiet is not getting you anywhere. Like, as you can see, we have somebody deeply wounded. We have a mother figure here. So this is originally earth, but because it's upright, we got air, and vice versa. This is usually air, but because it's upside down, we got earth. And then we got a dragon. So somebody's eye is sneaky. But we're going to come back. We're going to see if those cards come back out, just because I want to give like a really good fair chance at a reading. And you know what? That might be a message today too. Somebody needs a fair chance. So anyway, these cards come out, I'm going to read them as such. So like my daughter, she actually does a lot of her projects on this table. So if you see anything like hard, it's just glue, guys. I couldn't get it off. Oh, we always get that card, huh? So earth energy, the Lemmy. And I don't really follow any particular style of placement of the cards. I just pick what I get. And I usually go to about 4 or 5 cards and then I stop. So honestly, there's many different ways you can do this reading. And I think that's a message too. There's multiple ways something can be done, but somebody just insists that it be their way or the highway. And when you do that, and when you're stubborn, you don't always seem to get what you want. So I'm not really going to pick a sign right now. I'm actually trying to stay more focused on all signs, because we do have everything in our birth chart and we are one. So keeping in mind that male energies, female energies, we all possess that ability. So let's see. There is going to be points of time where I'm quiet and it's just my process of doing things. So if you want to skip that part, that's okay. But you will hear me be quiet for a few minutes. Okay, so automatically I'm seeing that there's a mom. There's a mom energy somewhere. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like somebody underestimates the ability of a woman's mind. And I feel like because they underestimate this. Now, this could be a female or a male. Whoever this person is, they're definitely underestimating the ability of a female mind. This could also be multiple people too. This could be any type of person, coworker, friend, spouse, cousin, and within this circle group, somebody thinks, okay, I know what this is. It's almost like, you know how people in a relationship get into a fight and the person that is looked at as the most toxic, I guess you want to say, the most toxic person, the person who does all wrong, or the person that looks like the bad guy rather, when everything is all broken down and said, it's actually not the case. The person who's being put on blast is actually the person that shouldn't be put on blast. But I feel like that's because of female energy mind. So like, this could be anything. This could even be like in a relationship where a wife, a mother, somebody of that nature comes and says, honey, something financial, I don't think we should do that. We shouldn't invest in Bitcoin, something of that nature. But because she's a woman, her opinion falls on deaf ears. But it could also be where this person just doesn't take her opinion because she's a woman. Now, it seems like even with the kids, like let's say this is a relationship and these are the kids, like she's saying, honey, look, I have a prophecy, I see what's gonna happen, and it's falling on deaf ears with this guy, and it basically has the whole family upside down, and mom is just sitting there like, I told you so. And she's like, are you ready to do it my way? But he is so stubborn that he's like, nah, like, bro, we gonna do it my way regardless. I don't care if it's wrong. Like, I'm the man, I run ish. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of how men are. Men think that they are funnier, superior, and all that. And don't get me wrong, men are of an elite race. Like, how can I explain it? Male human being is one of the greatest things in the world. However, there's always a woman behind them. I don't care who you can think of in the world, that man will tell you, behind my greatest achievements was a woman. Their woman, their wife, their girlfriend before they became the wife, a girlfriend they had that was close to them at one point in time, something of that nature. You know what this also looks like too? I'm going to use a movie reference to explain it, but it's almost like, remember in Get Rich or Die Trying, where 50 Cent, he had his mouth wired shut, and believe me, he had been through the ringer. I couldn't even begin to imagine what it feels like to be shot in the mouth and have your mouth wired shut. When you feel like the whole world is against you, you feel like the whole world is against you. But his girlfriend at the time, she seen him giving up. And she said to him, she said, you go make something of yourself. You get off your ass and you do something with yourself, or I'm gone. So he had no choice but to get off his ass and go make something of himself. But because she did that, look what he became. And there's so many meanings in this right now that I can put these cards different ways and then just come out with different meanings. Right now, I'm seeing water. I see deep emotion running all through this, especially this guy and this guy. Deep emotion. But even here too, I see the deep emotion. You got your temper, you got your calm, you got your bubbly side, like, and I see these emotions coming out. I feel like somebody's throat chakra is crippled. Give me 1 second. Like, and if you, I don't know if you guys can hear that because my AC is on, but you should hear the rain outside. Like, that just confirms the deep emotion that I'm thinking about. It's like, and it's like, how can I explain it? It's like that deep emotion is just coming out. It's just coming out like there's no control over it. Okay, so that's what I wanted to see. Yes, I'm definitely right. So, okay. So, this is actually fire. But because it's upside down, this is deep water. This is a lot of earth. So, whoever I'm talking about, I want to say has air and earth in their chart. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and I want to say at least multiple places in their chart. We have, I want to say either in the 4th house, the 5th house, and okay, this is also what I feel like. I feel like somebody is talking a hell of a shit. Like, these two is coming telling one-sided stories. This one is telling one-sided stories. Everybody got their opinion in it, like opinion still. And this is the freaking lamb over here that was sitting there minding their business. And I feel like this person knew that was gonna take place. Like, they know already what they have in store for them, that people do this to them. And it's almost like this person knows that a lot of this shit is like bullshit, but they let it fly. They should be like a mother. I want to say a parent energy, because even though this is a high mother energy, you can also expect masculine energy too. So this could be a father of some sort. This could be a father that raised excuse me, that raised their children like a single dad, but took on both roles and are good at it. Or you want to know what? This could be a level of authority. This could be a level of authority. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And it's almost like this one wants to join in the bashing because they see these two, like this person sees these two are like deep in conversation. I don't know if you could see that. Like deep in conversation, talking hella shit. And it's almost like the person you hate the most, you strive to seek their attention. But I feel like whatever they're talking about is such hot shit that it's like almost they don't even believe it. And it's like, look at this lamb. This lamb is considered weak, right? Think about it. If you were going to pretend to be any animal in the world, you wouldn't pick lamb because they're sheep. They're scared. But are sheep really scared? Or are they mentally lethal? Like, it's like somebody thought about this way before it got to this point. And like, this person has what it takes to withstand all the shit speaking. And even the mother figure or father figure that stabbed them in the back, or a